how can I buy PulseChain with my bank account? Y'all have experiences doing that? I know that we'll go through a few answers in the comments as well, but what are the best ways for people to buy the PulseChain with their debit card, all that stuff? Y'all have experiences?
I have used OX Coast. Is OX Coast like the actual official way to say it? Do we know?
Yeah, 0x Coast.
0x.
I say 0x.
I mean, it is a zero technically. I'm grammarly like that. So I have used it. Not a whole lot, not extensively. But I've also onboarded using 0x Coast. And I like it. I think it's pretty simple. It's nice that they support us, you know? So whereas I remember back, years ago when I first got in, I had to go to my bank. I had to request the funds. I had to do this in person. I had a credit union. I don't know if maybe it was a credit union thing or whatever, but I had to go sign a piece of paper telling them, this was before I kind of knew, the way things work and how to figure it out. But yeah, they were like, what's going on with this money? What is Coinbase and, what is happening here? But none of that with 0x Coast. Very seamless. Does not take a long time. And I have my own debit card with Old Glory Bank. And I think they're fantastic. It's a great combination. Shout out to Stoic and the whole team for getting stuff done.
I got a debit card from them too. It's pretty cool.
Yeah,
they're a great bank. I like what their principles and what they stand on.
Mm-hmm.
Being Canadian, I haven't used them as much, though I understand they do offer some support in Canada now. But the bottom line for PulseChain is if you can get to Ethereum, you can get on PulseChain. So any way that you have where you can get onto Ethereum, you can buy ETH, buy whatever you want and bridge it to PulseChain, because the bridge will move any asset. As long as that asset's liquid on PulseChain, you'll be in good shape. So USDC, DAI, USDT, Ethereum, EHEX, Pulse itself, you can buy on Ethereum and bridge it over. There's lots of ways to do it. And since the RH bridge has no fee going that direction and only a small fee coming out, it's not a crazy way to do it. There is change now and things like that. But if you're moving volume, more than $1,000 or $2,000, I like using the Richard Hart bridge directly.
Yeah, it's really not that difficult to buy on USDC on Coinbase, move it to your MetaMask wallet, and then send it through the bridge. And now you just trade it for whatever you want. Yep.
I think once we have more centralized exchange listings, we'll probably see tools like Change Now or PortalX by the Power City team be more useful, because they'll likely route through those centralized exchanges, and we'll have higher limits where you could use, get instantly swap cross chain to PulseChain. But they need some sort of large reservoir to do so, which is where I think the centralized exchange listings will come in.